Hey guys, what's up? I'm back again, trying to get it so I upload at least 3 videos a week. My goal is to eventually be doing every other day, which is what I will just try and do, but I will have 3 videos out every single week. That is what I will say right now. If I don't stick to that, I'll be disappointed in myself, but let's get right into it. So this video is obviously, whoops, just hit stuff across my desk. This video is Clash Royale, first video of Clash Royale. Let me know how you like it, but this is top 5 best cards in Clash Royale, in my opinion. Some of these cards most people consider to be really good cards, but they are mostly opinion cards. So let's get started. Starting off at number 5 is the arrows, and the arrows are amazing for pretty much taking down any small troop like goblins, minions, the princess even it can take down. It comes close to taking down archers and bombers, but it doesn't quite cut it. It depends on the levels mostly. So the arrows can be used for, say, if a minion horde is attacking your tower or someone throws a goblin barrel. The second that goblin barrel lands or the minions get to your tower, just throw the arrows. And if it's the minions, throw them even before, and it will take them all down, no questions asked. It is not good for taking down towers unless you get down to like below 100 and you know how much damage yours does, which mine does 89 damage. So if the tower is below 89 or at 89, I will throw the arrows and take down the tower. It is not used for taking down towers. So just gonna put that out there. It can be good for offense as well. Say if your barbarians are going at the tower, someone puts a minion horde down, or some low level troop like goblins, spear goblins. You throw the arrows, take them down, save the barbs their trouble. So yeah, that's the arrows. So now down to number 4. Number 4 is the Hog Rider. The Hog Rider is really good because unlike most ground troops, it can hop over the river. So say if there's an Inferno Tower right on the edge of the river, in between both paths where you can cross to the other side. You drop your Hog Rider right there, it hops over the river, it just starts attacking the tower automatically. Minions are also good for this, but the Hog Rider is especially be good because it goes directly for the tower and it cannot be distracted. It's also good because it goes straight for buildings automatically, so you could throw it. Someone could put down, say, I don't know, goblins, it will just go straight past the goblins, and he moves very fast, and he can do about 200 damage per second, I think around level 5. I think it's more than that, but yeah. The Hog Rider is a very good card in my opinion. He's been in my deck ever since I got him. Ever since I even saw him being used, I've wanted one, and I finally got one. Been using it ever since. He is a very good card. I find him extremely useful. So, down to number 3. So here we are at number 3. I put the barbarians in the slot. Barbarians are really good because, for example, the P.E.K.K.A. The P.E.K.K.A. does about 700 damage, I think. Or no, maybe it's 500. I'm not sure. It does a lot of damage. For the barbarians, each barbarian does like 150 to 200 damage. Now imagine 4 of those going off on one tower. They are amazing. But the problem with them is they can be distracted fairly easily, but the amount of damage they can do, the barbarians, if a minion horde or not a minion horde, a skeleton army is placed on them, they will either take down the skeleton army depending on the level, or come extremely close. The tower can just finish it off if they get to the tower or any other troop is there. Barbarians are a very good card, and they have also been in my deck since the beginning. Down to number 3. This is the only epic card on this list, and what I should say this now, I don't have any legendary cards on this list. I just didn't feel like they needed to be in here because everybody knows they are amazing cards already. So, some epics, they seem good at times, but they're not as good as you could think they are. This epic in general is a very good card. This card is the Golem. It does cost 8 elixir, which is the one downside to the card, but it goes straight for the towers. It has an extreme amount of health. I believe it's more than a giant. I'll have to look that up. I don't know for sure. I'm sorry. You wish I knew, but I don't. Sorry. It does. It is very slow, but it's amazing on offense. You put it down on offense, even if the original golem is taken down, blows up, knocks all the troops back, and if they're low level troops, say they have minions or something, it will kill all those in range, and then it will spawn 2 mini golems, which are basically just nerfed barbarians, like slower versions of barbarians that do a little bit less damage, but they're still very good, and they do the exact same thing as well. When they blow up, when they die, they will explode and do the exact same thing as a regular golem, which is why the golem is amazing. Another thing you can use a golem for is defense. Not many people think of this, but you can use it on defense. If you put it down in a horde, say there's a bunch of troops going at your building, like barbarians, skeletons, goblins, you put that down right in between, it distracts everything. Nothing is going for your tower now, everything is going for the golem, and the golem has so much health that it takes so long to take it down that you have time to get more troops to take down those troops that are there. Well, your tower is, of course, going to work on the troops anyway. So, down to number 1. Number 1 is a card that, when I got it, I didn't like it. I did not like it that much. Then I realized the power this card has. And this card is a common card. It's not an epic, it's not a rare, it's not a legendary, of course. There are no legendaries on this list, I didn't want to put them on. But this card is unbelievable. It can be used for anything. It is, of course, the Minion Horde. This card can be used to take down a tower because minions themselves, like a single minion, does not have a lot of health and doesn't do a lot of damage. However, if you have 6 minions on the field, they will go to work on that tower constantly. It's the same thing with the skeleton army. They just take down the tower so fast. It's just unbelievable how fast they can do it. Minions can also... They're also amazing for taking down any troops that are going at your tower. Just place them on. They're at the limit for me in Elixir. Sorry, I'm still a little bit sick. Not that sick, but they can be used. They can be used for defending. Say if barbarians are going at your tower, drop them on. They will take all the barbarians down before they even reach your tower. This is why the Minion Horde is number 1. They are amazing for everything you could think of in the game. They've been in my deck ever since I realized how powerful they were, because they were in my deck at the beginning. I did not like them, so I took them out. I finally realized how amazing they actually are. So, that's all I have to say for today. This has been the top 5 best cards in Clash Royale. See you guys next time.
I can't believe the night lay waste to all we'd given. But honestly, you've gotta know that this ain't living. But we could run from Elysium and let it burn, let it burn. You've gotta know that nothing lasts.